At 5:30 in the morning, I make myself a cup of coffee, and I am a coffee mixer. I don't know if anybody out there does the same thing I do. I like to mix two different types. Today, I am mixing some of this Celebration Cafe Allegro coffee that I got from Whole Foods, and I am mixing it with this brand that I got from Costco. I'm going to add all those scoops, and I have a water boiler. Going to pour the water over that and let that just sit for 5 minutes, and I'm going to then kind of mix up my creamer. I like to use this Almond Breeze almond milk with just a scoop full of this collagen. I picked up this collagen from Whole Foods. It's actually a collagen creamer. I just put a scoop of it in with my coffee, and I'm using this to kind of help my skin, my hair, and my nails. It also says it's good for your joints, and I just add a scoop of that to the Almond Breeze. Gotta have coffee first thing in the morning, and it has to have lots of caffeine in it. So this is probably my favorite sound of the day. I just got done walking about 2 miles with my dogs, and this is really my typical breakfast. I really like this Greek yogurt from Costco. It's plain non-fat yogurt. What I like about it is the sugar content is so low on this. I think it's only 3 grams, which is actually pretty good. I've tried so many different brands of non-fat Greek yogurt, and some of them have a lot of sugar, and surprisingly. This one only has 3 grams. I put that in there with a little bit of sprouted pumpkin seeds. These are Go Raw pumpkin seeds. I really love these. These are so good. And then also on top of that, I sprinkled a little bit of my, I guess you pronounce it, Udi's gluten-free. This is the original version of their granola. I throw that on top of there also. It has some raisins in it, some nuts. This is my typical breakfast, one of my favorite breakfasts to eat in the morning. And as the title of this video said, this is kind of a Costco eating day. I got my Udi's from Costco, and I got my Greek yogurt from Costco, and I got my pumpkin seeds from Costco. Sometimes I think it's nice to actually show people what you really eat. And not everybody always makes avocado toast for breakfast or all these little fancy dishes. Sometimes people have to eat things that are faster and you just don't feel like cooking. So that's what this video is about, real eating and how I still am able to maintain my weight. It's right before I'm about to bike. If it's nice outside, I normally bike about 14 to 15 miles in Boulder. It's very hilly. I need a hit of protein. I love these Eat Me guilt-free brownies. They have, I think, 22 grams of protein. These are one of my favorite protein bars. They totally kill my appetite. After I eat one of these, I could almost skip lunch and just wait for dinner. Probably my favorite of the bunch are the ones that are just plain chocolate or the ones that are chocolate and peanut butter. I've tried almost every type of their brownies, and I have to order these. I don't see any of the stores in my area carrying these. That is normally what I eat before I bike. After I get back from my bike ride, I like to have kind of a full glass of water. I'm not a big fan of water, so what I do to make it a little bit more palatable is I cut up fruit and just throw it in there. So today I'm throwing in a slice of an orange, and I also squeeze just a touch of the orange in the water. Makes it a lot more, I don't know, refreshing for me to drink. That is what I had after I came back from my bike ride. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is going to be a very real video about how, I really eat, not kind of showing just perfect things for lunch and dinner. And this is a Costco day, so I am actually eating some shepherd's pie that I bought from Costco, and I really like this. It has just a very thin layer of potatoes on top. It has really lean ground beef inside with corn, peas, and carrots. rice. It's not, greasy. There's no thick kind of gravy in there. It's just packed with meat protein and has some carbs on top, not too much really, and vegetables. This is going to be my main meal of the day, and then I'm just going to have something maybe a little bit lighter tonight for dinner. This really wasn't that salty either, so I was really surprised at how much I actually liked this shepherd's pie that I picked up from them. Now that the holidays are over, I've given up going to Starbucks to get my fancy lattes. And in order to get a little bit of a caffeine fix in the afternoon without having to drink anything that's sugary, I've decided to try these out. These little mints were sent to me from a company called Viter Energy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And what's interesting about these little mints is that they give you just a little bit of caffeine. I think 2 mints are equivalent to the amount of caffeine you would get in a cup of coffee. Besides really freshening your breath, these mints have a B vitamin complex. So they have a B3, B6, folic acid, and contain B12. So you're getting some B vitamins, you're getting your breath freshened, you're getting a little hit of caffeine. I just thought these were so great. So check these out on Amazon. I will leave a link for them. They get great reviews, and I like them because they've been able to replace my sugary latte that I would normally drink from Starbucks. They give me a little bit of caffeine because I do get really tired in the afternoon, and they taste really good and freshen my breath. I just took my dogs on another 2-mile walk. I do a lot of walking in the day because of my dogs. They really help me with my exercise routine. I told you this was going to be an extremely real video, not making these amazing, healthy, fancy dishes all the time. Sometimes some of us have to have other people make meals for us, so we have to make good choices. What I did for this meal was I got some sticky rice that I purchased from Costco, microwave that up, and then in the crock pot last night, what I had kind of cooking all day was some chicken pieces, low sodium chicken broth, some celery with some seasonings, and some carrots, and all I did was just pour that on top of the rice. Yes, nothing fancy, as I said. Pour that on top of the rice, got some veggies, got a little bit more protein, and got some carbohydrates with the rice. That was my final meal of the day. I didn't get really any fruit in today. Sometimes I just can't fit everything in. There's only so much I can eat. Tomorrow I'll make it up with maybe some blueberries and apples. This is what I ate in the day today. I have my weight maintained. I just turned 59 and I have not really put any pounds on with menopause. Never diet, never consider myself dieting ever. That way I don't have that mentality of, starving myself. I just do basic exercise every day, try to eat healthy, and try to watch my portion control. Hope you enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day video. Most of the things I purchased in here were from Costco, even my sticky rice. Sometimes that's the way you cook. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.